Hi, everyone. It's Carrie Ann Finley from Spiritual Awakening Academy, and I'm going to be talking tonight about angel messages. Hi, I think we're just getting connected. Awesome. And so, welcome everybody. We're going to be talking about angel messages tonight. And I'm Carrie Ann Finley. I'm from Spiritual Intuitive Explorers, their Facebook group, and Spiritual Awakening Academy is where I do most of my work. And hi, Lynn. Hi, I see you there. I've got a lot of people asking me questions about angels. Specifically, the most commonly asked questions are how do I get clear messages from my angels? And I actually wrote the top two that I get. People are asking me, what does not receiving a message from your angels mean? Am I doing something wrong if I'm not receiving these messages from my angels when I ask? And how do you properly phrase a question? So I wanted to go over these tonight. Hi, Lori. Good to see you here. Um, yeah, this is a fun place to be able to connect. So I wanted to go over those top three questions that I get from clients and friends and family all the time when they're trying to connect with their angels. Hi, Jessica. Glad to see you on here. Hi, Pearl. So the first one being, what does not receiving a message mean? So let's go back to how you ask questions. So there's two really great ways, only the two ways that I really use the most. Hi, Sammy. Good to see you here. The first way is I write out, ask them a question. Now, first of all, you all know, I'm sure by now, that angels can only intervene in your life if you give them permission. So, a long time ago, I said to all my angels, all my angel helpers, and by the way, we've got so many angel helpers. Please don't think you've only got one. You've got so many angel helpers, and I always ask for more. I've asked for an army of angels to be around me at all times. And you can do the same thing. Ask for as many as you need. Hi, Bernadette. Hi, glad to see you joining in. Ask for as many as you need. Sometimes when I'm going through hard times, hi, Karina and Christy, I'll ask for more. And they don't fall away. You just keep asking for more and more, as many as you need. The universe always has your back and wants to support you. But the key is you need to be asking for help. As soon as you've opened those doors, and I've said to my angels, from now to the end of time in all of my existence, you have permission to intervene and help and assist me in my life for my highest good of all. And I just let it go. So they have full permission at any time to help me whenever it's needed, even when I may not know it, and they can see better. So that's really important to do first and foremost. Hi, Tracy. Glad to see you here. So asking questions, once you've given them permission, asking questions is the next best thing to do. And you have to ask a very specific question. So I'll say to my angels, angels, I need to know if I should be taking this job, or I need to know if I need to be moving, or I need to know XYZ. Be very, very specific. Hi, Anita. I'm glad to see you got connected. Hi, Kara and Angie. Hi. So you want to be really specific and just one at a time. I don't ask a bunch of different angel questions all the time. I'm only working on one thing at a time. Keep the energy very, very focused. So I'm asking angels, give me a really clear message or sign today about should I move or not, let's say, for example. And the message will always come to you in a way that only you understand. So, other people might not understand the message that you're getting. If you explain it to them, they might kind of look at you in a weird way. But if it has a clear meaning to you, that's the angel message because they understand the symbols and meanings, the songs that have strong meaning to you, or the feelings, the sounds, the people who connect to you with strong messages in the physical world. And they're going to go to those people to deliver the message, or to those things like a song on the radio, or being at the right place at the right time to hear somebody say something that you're overhearing in a grocery lineup, that kind of thing. So that's the best way. And usually, oh, hi, Sonia. Good to see you here. That's the best way, number one. So that's what I'm doing all the time. And honestly, I make my angels work really hard. Guess what? They love it. That's their job. They want to help you. They love everyone so much. They want to help you. So I'm always asking my angels for help all day long. The fun things, like you probably heard, is asking for parking spots. Always fun because it works and you can test it. And then when you're getting to the place where you're going, the parking spot is there for you. It's just a fun thing that you can do. And angels like to have fun too. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Belinda. Oh, hi, Pina. So it's a really number one way, and I use it all the time. It works awesome. The second way is through angel cards, and I'll do that a little bit later this evening when I'm just finished going through this part of the talk. I'll explain how to use angel cards to get messages from your angels as well. But let's go over these questions. The top three questions that I get, so I want to address these first. What does not receiving a message from your angel mean? And the person asking is saying that, was I doing something wrong because I didn't receive a message from my angel? So for example, let's go back to the should I move question. If I wanted to move, let's say, from my home to another home, and I'm asking my angels, angels, give me a clear sign, should I move to another home? And a day goes by and there's nothing that catches your eye, or a synchronicity doesn't come to you. 2 days goes by, there's nothing. 3 days goes by. Usually you get your angel messages within 24 hours of asking the question. So that's really important to keep in mind. Once 24 hours has passed, I'll sometimes let it go to 48, but I know that if we've reached the 48-hour mark since I asked my question, it's over. So the angels have not done anything because nothing needs to be done at this time. That's the message. So when you're reading energy, it's very literal. And the angels honestly will give you a sign. If you're meant to do something, they want to help you. If you're meant to move, they'll give you a clear sign that will come your way and tell you, yes, you're meant to move. Um, and so if there's no sign, it means no action should be taken at this time. And then the next question was, how do you properly phrase a question when you're asking for angel help? And okay, so I went over that quickly in the beginning. So just to rehash it quickly, the proper way is to do one question at a time, keep it super focused. Angels, should I be moving from this home? And then I'll always say, can you please give me a clear sign within the next 24 hours? Because it makes me feel better. I've set a boundary on it, so I know for sure if I reach 24 hours have passed and nothing happens, they know the rules I've set up. And if they're not sending me a message within that time frame, I know they're telling me no action should be taken. Makes it really clear, right? And then going to angel cards, but I see Jessica's question here. Are numbers messages? Yes, so numbers are very important messages. I know there's lists of angel numbers and things like this that people do have out that you can follow. And then there's also an intuitive reading energy. There's ways to read numbers. But definitely angels will talk to you through numbers. How you will know an angel is giving you a message through a number is it will, in that 24-hour time frame, will come to you in a way that the number is really important to you. So for me, I have a few favorite numbers. If I was to see any one of my favorite numbers within that time frame, I would know, yes, I can go forward, and that would have really important meaning. Oh yeah, Viviana's asking about double numbers. So let's make this clear because that's important. I always have a little bit of a beef with the angel numbers stuff. I don't like the angel numbers because I think they're too fluffy and they don't give the right information. They're too sweet. They don't tell you what's really going on. So it's really good to use those when you start. But when you get digging deeper into reading energy, you really need to know the message behind. If you're seeing 444, you've got a big obstacle there, or 44. I don't know the angel numbers tells you something different in relation to those repeating numbers. So there's kind of two systems there to follow. But also, yeah, and so Linz, you're saying 555 means change is coming according to that angel numbers. But when you dig into intuitive energy and reading numerology, it's a totally different meaning. So um, here's the thing. When it comes to numbers, unless you've asked your angels for a message, the numbers are not from them. Okay, so I just want to make that clear. So if you've not asked your angels for a message, the numbers are not coming from your angel to tell you something. If you've asked your angels for a message and then you see 55, then that's a clear message from your angel that it's telling you something. So the numbers, when you get deep into intuitive reading, and I teach classes to develop your intuition to help you to understand how to read the numerology energy behind the numbers deeper. When you see codes 1111 and 111 and 333 and repeating numbers, it's actually a subconscious activation code to help you to wake up and remember who you are. It's something completely different. So, you know what? I'll give a talk about that another time, but just to help you understand the two different ways of reading numbers, unless you've asked your angels for a sign, it's the numbers are not that. The numbers will be codes activating your subconscious to awaken you to your life purpose. Two totally different things. So just be aware. Just be aware when you're working with that kind of energy, which is always so awesome. So then the second way is reading through angel cards. And the question I had here was how or what is the right question to ask when I'm using angel cards to ask a question and get a clear message. So this is the right way. So I've got my angel cards here and I wanted to just spend some time giving messages to each of you on the chat tonight, and then I can show you how I do it. And there's so many different decks. You can use whatever deck you have. I'm using the Healing with the Angels Oracle Cards deck from Doreen Virtue. If you can see that, it's kind of shiny. And you want to clear your deck. And so I always taught to clear my deck 3 times. I'm going to give it just a little bit of a shake or a knock. Sometimes people like to do this. I surround myself with protective energy. I surround myself with a protective bubble of light. I surround myself, fill myself with a suit of armor of golden light, and I see myself protected with a tool of protection, okay? And then I say a prayer and I ask the angels to come in and be with me. And I did that before our talk tonight. So I just want you to understand how I prepare before I start reading energy, okay? And so I ask the angels to come in and help to speak through the cards. And so I can do one question for each person. If you guys are on the chat and you want to just type in a question, I'm happy to answer. But I need to have a question. So Linz, you're asking me just to pull a card, which is awesome. Let me do that for you. So using this as an example, the right way to ask a question when you're using a deck, you can say, tell me what I need to know for more general things, or you can ask a specific question like, do I need to move? So let's first go to the more general reading. And Linz, I know I've got a kind of a list, and I'll try to get to everybody tonight. So I see Linz first, so I'm going to pull a card for you. So I'm going to say, tell me what I need to know for Linz. I'm just going to shuffle until I feel like I need to stop or a card falls out. And then you just trust your gut feeling. It's this one. It got stuck. Oh, nice. Your message is healing. Something, so there's some kind of block that you're going through, Linz, that is clearing at the moment, or you're just getting ready to break through it. That's the message for you there. Okay, let's do Candace Ann asked for a message. So then I'm going to get specific, ask my question. Angels, can you please give me a message for Candace? Tell me what she needs to know. And then I just trust it again, just keep shuffling until something happens here. Sometimes I'll feel a gut feeling in my body, or sometimes the cards just fall out. Ooh, who is this one here? Just, oh my gosh, very nice. Retreat. Okay, Candace, your message is to retreat. It's time to have a little bit of a break and get some rest and solitude. That's the message. Okay. Um, tatter. Okay. I'm going to tatter. I'm asking, whoa, this one came out so fast for you as soon as I said your name, Tatter. Holy smokes. The soulmate card. Whoa, the soulmate card came up. Wow. So you've got something going on with soulmate energy around you for sure. And if if this is not happening at this moment, it's just getting ready to come into your energy, right? And then I just trust the messages that you're getting. You can definitely keep reading beyond it. Um, and I'll give a couple more examples before I start reading beyond it. Okay, Sandra Dawn, I'm going to set my intention to pick a card for Sandra Dawn. Angels, can you give me a clear message for Sandra Dawn? Tell us what she needs to know. It's this one here. Oh, this is your sign. Aren't the angels so awesome? Okay, so they're telling you to follow the signs. Clearly, they are trying to give you signs, and you might not be listening to them. So, if you are noticing a lot of signs, they just want you to know that they're there. They're hearing you, and they're definitely trying to give you some messages. They're with you. They're trying to tell you that they're with you. So awesome. Oh my gosh. So I called in lots of angels tonight, and I'm seeing when I'm looking at myself on the video that all the angel energy around me. Lots of pinks and lots of angels standing around here waiting to give messages to everybody, which is so wonderful. Okay. All right, let's go down. Lori. Hey, Lori. My angel friend. This is your message. Oh my gosh, it popped out right away. All right, support. All right, let's read beyond. So once you get a message, there is a way to read beyond it a little bit. And support here, this is always such a beautiful card, showing the support of your family and your friends and people around you that want to share in your life and help you whenever you need it. So sometimes this is also helping to remind you that it's okay to ask for help because people do want to help you. And or that there might be some people that you've been thinking about contacting and haven't for a while, and it's time to contact them. They want to be there for you and spend time with you. Definitely. Okay. Okay, let's go down. I can just do one for each person so I can reach everybody tonight. So Lynn, uh, what are you supposed to know for your highest good? Wonderful question. It's such a nice open question. What is Lynn supposed to know for her highest good of all? What is Lynn supposed to know for her highest good of all? And then I just trust whatever comes, right? Whoa, we've got two cards falling out. Oh, this is so awesome, Lynn. Okay, divine guidance, divine guidance. And I know you well, Lynn, so I know you'll just be thrilled to see divine guidance, right? You've got lots of it with you all the time. They're just saying, we're here with you. We're supporting you. And we're help guiding you on the journey so that it's also just telling you that you're on the right path. Keep moving forward. And then the next one was enchantment. How can you add more magic? I don't know if you can see that. How can you add more magic into your life? Enchantment, more fun. Angels love the fun because it's such high energy. It allows them to move miracles into your life when you're having fun, when you're laughing, when you're loving life, right? So that's your message. Okay, Sammy, it's your turn. I like your big happy face there. It's good to see you. All right, let's pull a card for Sammy and let's just ask the angels what they would like to say to Sammy tonight. What's her message? Oh, there's one. Whoa, this one is so sticky. Study. Okay, the angels are saying to get down to work. There must be something that you need to do to study a little bit or to work on learning to help move forward. So they're just reminding you to get forward on. And also, they're saying this is the right path. This is, I don't know why this message is coming up this way. It's making me feel like maybe you're wondering if it's the right path that you're on because you might be working so hard at it. But yes, they like this. It's really positive, and keep working forward, moving forward on it. All right, Dawn. Dawn is next. What do my angels want me to know? So let's set the intention for Dawn. Oh, okay, this one came out right away. Trust. Trust. How can you trust whatever's going on in life right now? This is huge. So actually, this coming up is really important. And I find with the angels in general, I just trust them so completely, and it allows me to let go a lot more. So another important component when you're asking for angel messages is letting go. I ask the question, I set the intention that they're going to give me the message within the next 24 hours, and then I just forget about it. I completely let it go because I know they're on the job, right? They're on the job. They want to help me. They want to help you. They're going to work for you in the best way that they can. And I just trust it and completely let it go because I believe always the universe has your back. If you're not meant to do something, it's not going to happen. If you're meant to do something, it's going to go happen. It's going to happen for you. But a lot of times we block our progress because we're really wanting some kind of situation to happen when it's not meant to happen. So letting it go drops all of the energy on a certain possibility and allows all possibilities to come into the picture, which allows miracles to happen. And that's the way the angels work best. Kind of cool. Oh, and something I like to add in extra too with the angels, I always say, thank you for this or something better. And I was taught this a long time ago. One of my teachers taught this to me because the whole idea is thinking the angels probably know much better than we do what's going on because they can see the bigger picture. I may think it's better for me to move houses when I'm asking this question, but the thing is, what if it's not in my best interest for the highest good of all? The angels won't let that happen. So I always say, thank you for this or something better, which allows them to move into whatever path they need to help assist you in going forward for your highest good of all, which is awesome and super cool. Okay, Andrea, you're next. Let's set the intention for Andrea. Get a clear sign for Andrea. Whoa, this one just slid out. Body care. Oh, you know, it just means you need a little bit of TLC for you. TLC for you. Just take some time, maybe have a nice warm bath with bubbles and some music, or sometimes I used to watch movies in the bath, which was so awesome. You can just sit in the tub for an hour and chill out. It just means you need some time to you and focus on you for a little bit. Okay, gosh, I'm only on here for 5 or 6 more minutes, so if I don't get to you while I'm talking, I'll message you with the angel card message after the talk, and I'll just give a couple more before I have to give a little bit more talk, and then we'll end it. God, and I know, gosh, it's going so fast tonight. Viviana, you're next. Okay, so set the intention for Viviana. Tell me what Viviana needs to know. Whoa, 2 cards fell out. Viviana, you need to know about truth and integrity. And so there's a situation in your life right now that's probably you're wondering if if something that's happening that's not true, or that maybe you're being lied to or not being told the truth, and that's why this is being called out, right? To pay attention to it. And you also got the body care card. Isn't that funny? That fell out. Just love it. So take some time for you. That's really important. Take some time for you to relax. All right. Who have we got next? Okay. Candace Ann. Okay, I've just got time for one more on here. If I don't get to you tonight on the live, I'll get to the answers by typing them to you and direct messaging you after, okay? All right, so Jessica Diane, we're going to set the intention to give you a clear message. Tell Jessica what she needs to know. Oh, this one came up. Retreat. Wow, a lot of similar messages. Retreat. And these cards are falling out, or they're really sticky. It's kind of interesting, but we have a very like-minded group, right? So retreat always means it's time to um, maybe retreat from a situation, actually, is more what I'm feeling about it. If you're working hard on going forward in a certain way and you're feeling overwhelmed or like it's too much, it might be time to pull back for a little bit, reset your priorities and your focus, and then get ready to go forward in the same way if you want. But I think if you re examine everything, you'll choose a different path or a different way to go forward that'll be a little bit easier for you or better for you. That's the message. So, gosh, okay, so our time is almost up. It goes so fast. So, with the angels' messages and getting clear messages, this, I know I have so many people asking me these questions. I'll do it again next week. I'll do another talk like this on angels next week. And then um, I'm going to do an angel class on Saturday, October 17th, because I have so many people asking me to teach them how to see angels and how to talk to them and get messages clearly. And it's more than what I showed you tonight. It's more like a direct communication with your angels, getting connected with them and knowing who they are, and then being able to dialogue with them. And so I'll teach you that in the class on Saturday, October 17th. It's in the morning from 9:30 till 11:30 Mountain Time, and always $35 for a 2-hour class, and we always have a fun group of people in there, and we can practice with each other, which is so awesome too, because everyone is so open to getting and receiving messages. And and that's what I'd like to focus on for the next while. Angel messages are so important, and the more that you can get connected to your own source of spirituality and your own source of universal messages, the more you're empowered. Because what I'm doing here, anybody can do. You just maybe haven't learned how to do it yet. Or maybe you're doing it and it's just not as clear. You just need a little bit more practice. That's all it is. Lots and lots of practice. I wanted to tell you guys a funny story that happened to me this week about angels. So, my husband was playing with the electrical in our house. Well, I don't want to say he wasn't playing with it, he was trying to fix it actually, because he knows quite a lot. And he's quite knowledgeable in it, and usually saves us quite a lot of money by being able to do little fixes in the house. And so we did have an electrical problem Friday night, and one of the lights wasn't working, and he went in there and tried to correct the problem. And oh my gosh, I was sitting here actually with a client in my office, and I'm looking out the door, and all I could see was a big flash from electricity. And I heard a pop, and I saw him jump back and just about jumped out of my chair. And I knew he was okay because I saw him jump back. But all the lights in the kitchen were out, and it was too late to call an electrician. And I'm thinking, okay, let's just let this go for a minute. And then I always ask my angels for help with everything. So I just said, angels, can you just sort out this problem? And then I let it go. So what's today? Today's Thursday, and the problem is solved. So it took a little while for it to get organized, but we were sent this young electrician who was very inexpensive but knew so much and fixed the problem in a very short time. And then I just say, thank you, angels. Whenever you get the message or whenever the thing that you're asking for comes to you, always say thank you. I just say thank you for helping me, for supporting me, for being there with me. I knew you had my back, right? And yeah, it's all done now. Our lights are working, the electrical's good, no more flashes in the night with electrical pops, because that was kind of scary. But they're always with us. So just ask more, ask for more help from your angels. They always want you to be in living the best life you can and be on the best path you can and enjoying your life to the fullest. So put them to work. They want to work for you, and ask a ton of questions. I'll just finish tonight by saying for everyone, if I didn't get to talk to pull a card for you, I'll pull a card for you at the end of the chat and message you your message. And I'll do this again next week because I know there's so many more people that want to have a card pulled for them, or be able to ask a question. And then I'll do the angel messages again next week, and then we'll move on to a new topic after that. And then hopefully I'll get to see you in the How to See and Talk to Angels class. And you can message me for more information on that as well. All right. Okay, it's 7 o'clock already. I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you have a super night. And it was so good to see you all. I'm glad a lot of you got on tonight that were having some trouble before. So we've got a good place to meet now. Okay, take care, guys. Have a good night. Love and light to everybody. Sending you lots of angel messages and angel energy. Okay, good night.